What's up, y'all? Bring you guys another video. So as we all know, Saul Canelo Alvarez landed this beautiful uppercut that landed on the right side of Billy Joe Saunders' face that broke his face, which led to the stoppage victory for Saul Canelo Alvarez. And Canelo now has 3 belts in the super middleweight division, 3 of the 4 major belts in the super middleweight division. Billy Joe Saunders had to go to the hospital. He actually stayed over at the hospital. Eddie Hearn, who promotes Billy Joe Saunders, posted this on Twitter recently. He said, and I quote, he said, "Just at hospital in Dallas, Billy Joe Saunders stayed in overnight, suffered multiple fractures to orbital area, and will undergo surgery this afternoon." So yeah, it was a serious injury that he suffered. I mean, you can tell just by looking at his face that his face was, it looked broken. It looked broken. It looks like the bones, the cheekbones in below his eye, look fractured. I think Canelo knew that. That's why he was very confident after he landed that uppercut. He was riding. He was hyping up the crowd, and he already knew he was gonna win. In between rounds, after that 8th round, he was standing up. He was ready to go. He was already celebrating before they even waved. Before they even stopped the fight. He already knew he was gonna win this fight, and the corner of Billy Joe Saunders stopping this fight pretty much saved Billy Joe Saunders, because he would have just gotten knocked out. I mean, come on, he's gonna get knocked out in this fight if the corner decided to let Billy fight, move on, and continue fighting. Mike Kopinger also tweeted out, who writes for The Athletic. He said that he bumped into Eddie Hearn. He said, and I quote, "Bumped into Eddie Hearn in the lobby on his way to see Billy Joe Saunders at John Peter Smith Hospital in Fort Worth. Saunders set to have surgery today on multiple fractures to his orbital bone, a complete blowout known as quadripod fracture, brutal injury. Quadripod fracture." So, I don't know what that is, so let's search it up. Quadripod fracture. So I guess it's like a picture of a messed up face. So it looks like it does involve the cheekbone. Looks like, I'm not a medical person, but definitely. I mean, look at that face. I mean, come on, look at that face. Jeez. Like, you can tell by his face already that, yeah, that looks like a defeated fighter right there. He has a very good chin, Billy Joe Saunders, no doubt about it. But honestly, I can't blame the guy for not continuing after the fight. A lot of people are criticizing him, calling him a quitter. He quit on his stool and this and that. But not every fighter has that determination and heart to continue with such an injury. There are fighters out there that would put all their life in the line, but it ain't worth it, man. I mean, Saunders. I mean, this is kind of what he gets to, because Saunders talked a lot of shit going into this fight. He talked a lot of crap, and actually, he talked a lot of crap about other fighters. I think he criticized Daniel Dubois for quitting or for not wanting to fight after he broke his orbital bone. So in a way, karma's a bitch for Saunders, because yeah, this is kind of what you get for criticizing other fighters, right? I guess. Um, Billy, I hope this humbles him. I just hope it does. I hope he becomes a better person after this, because he had quite a character leading up to this fight, and also in previous incidents in the past. And I hope this fight humbles him, and we'll see how he turns out after. But I wish Billy nothing but the best, man. I wish him nothing but the best. Hopefully this injury is not career ending. Hopefully he'll be fine. When Margarito suffered such an injury, it was pretty much over for him. I mean, if you saw his eye after that fight when he fought Miguel Cotto, you can tell that eye was fucked up. And I hope that's not the case for Billy Joe Saunders. Hopefully he can fully recover from this injury. And talking about people criticizing, I mean, you can go on Twitter right now and just type in Saunders quit, and you can see all this criticism towards him. Saying that he's a quitter. Like I said, Dubois quitting. Billy Joe Saunders criticized him for quitting, and Billy Joe Saunders did the same thing. And you know, oh, there's if you guys didn't know, the Ring magazine actually said they deleted the tweet. The Ring magazine, if you follow the Ring magazine, they actually tweeted out saying that Billy Joe Saunders had no heart. They said Billy No Heart Saunders. It's crazy. Somebody probably made a mistake there, but who knows? But yeah, a lot of people criticize him, man. It's crazy, and the way I look at it, I can't blame him for not wanting to continue. Whether you call it quitting or what, at the end of the day, he saved himself another day to live a life with his family and maybe save his eye. Who knows? If the fight continued, he would have been blind. You never know. So anyway, the fight was a spectacular fight, in my opinion. I enjoyed it. The event was amazing, and can't wait to see Canelo back inside the ring. And I wish Billy Joe Saunders nothing but the best. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.